It can be, yeah, it can be a desk or table. Um, wait, someone let me write down. Okay, desk or table. Number five.
Number 5 is a shower.
It's a shower, right? Okay. And the last one, what is it? Here you can see it here.
Yes, I think it is the living room,
In the living room, but what is it? You can just see what is it?
and
This one.
I I see the poster, the cabinet, and a, a bowl of milk and a lamp.
I don't think it's a lamp, but let's just this one. You can see here in the pictures here what it's called. I don't think it's not a lamp, right? This is a picture, yes. A bowl, and this one, what is it?
The cabinet.
No, it's a drawer. Right? Drawer.
Yeah.
The tool in thought. Okay, drawer. Okay, it's a drawer. Okay. All right. So let's just do this one a little bit. I think this one the same exercise. Just guess based on the picture here. But this one is about you know the some equipments inside our room as well, and just see the pictures and try to um, find the answer. I mean, what is these items about, or what um, does the picture show? So number one and number two, I give it to the Lin. The Lin, you are number one, number two, and okay, let me just hide. So this one is wait. So you look at this one. What is it here? Because it is inside. It is about the house, and what is it here? And so this is the link number one, number two, and song. I think you're number. Okay, let's just number three here, and Udam, you're number four and number five here, and the last one I give it to Nita. Okay, so not just wait for, just check your answer with your friend. Okay, so let's just give you another 2 minutes to write the answer on the.
Cho nhưng mà lấy của môi men
Yeah,
chờ.
the last one. You are the last one.
Chờ.
I think you guys can just learn somewhat from this one as well, based on the picture here. Okay, let me just take a pictures and set in the group so that some of you can learn something from this vocabulary list. Okay, let's just check the answer together. So again, number 1 and number 2, what do you know what is this picture show, or what they show? I think this one is Darlene, right?
Open the window.
Just okay, just say window, because we just describe something inside your house. So this one is window, right? In short, right? Just window. And number 2, what does picture show? What does the picture show?
Hanging on the wall. Like
This
hanging
is
picture.
okay. You can say it's picture, yeah, but it's kind of a poster, right? Okay, you can say okay, it's poster. Petang poster ni je. Poster, kind of poster. Yeah, it can be picture actually. Maybe some of you say okay, it's picture. I don't say it wrong, but yeah, it is poster or picture. Poster យើងដឹងណា poster ដូចគេផ្ទាំងរូបភាពធំៗគេដាក់តាំងអីផ្សេងៗផ្ទាំង poster ណា okay, it's similar to the picture, so you can just say a poster here. Okay, number 3, what does the picture show?
I don't know, sir.
Okay, អាងកម្មដែលយើងសម្រាប់មើលតាមគេបិទនៅតាម office ណា this one, what is called this one? មើលមានតែគេដឹងហ្នឹងអត់
Can we say curtain window?
It's not. It kind of the curtain,
Blinds.
right? Okay, blind, right? Okay, it's blind. Blind ហ្នឹងគឺអានឹងបិទបើកនេះយើងแบบបិទបើកហ្នឹង blind. Okay, so this is blind ហ្នឹងមានន័យថាយើងមើលនៅក្នុងភាពគឺដូចស្តៀងជាមួយនឹងវាំងននដែរប៉ុន្តែអានេះគឺសំដៅទៅលើប្រាប់នៅក្នុង office គេបិទយើងអាចបិទកុំឲ្យគេមើលឃើញនឹងបើកអាហ្នឹងគឺ blind ហ្នឹង I think you know you can see the pictures, so this one is called blind, right? How about number 4? What does the picture show? What is it? Number 4.
Number 4 is the sink.
Okay, the sink. Okay, គ្នា the sink ហ្នឹងគ្នាយើងសំដៅទៅលើសម្រាប់ច្រោះទឹកណាយើងអាចច្រោះទឹកដូចជាសំបីនៅក្នុងកន្លែងលាងចានក៏ដោយក៏គេប្រើតែ sink នឹងដែរណានេះយើងឃើញនៅក្នុងកន្លែងលាងចានក្នុងលាងចានយើងឃើញស្រាប់ណានៅកន្លែងលាងចានអានេះនៅក្នុងបន្ទប់ទឹកហើយក៏នៅក្នុងកន្លែងលាងចានក៏ចឹងដែរក៏គេប្រើពាក្យថា sink នឹងដែរចេះជា verb របស់ meaning sink បើប្រហែលមិញជា sink verb what does it mean sink function as a verb, like for example the boat sink
លិចចា
បាទលិចណាហើយគេលិចចាប់ blind នេះជា verb របស់ហ្នឹង
Line ខ្វាក់
បាទហ្នឹងឯងខ្វាក់ណាគេខ្វាក់ blind. Alright, good. Okay, number 5, what does the picture show?
Number 5 shows pillows.
Okay, pillows, right? Okay, pillows. This is pillow. Pillow ហ្នឹងគឺខ្នើយនេះយើងណា Okay, pillows. And the last one, number 6, what does the picture show?
The last one, I think it's a microwave. Can we say
No,
oven?
it's microwave is look similar to this one. Yeah.
So it's oven.
Yes, oven. Yeah, good.
Okay.
Okay, oven. Okay. I think microwave ស្តៀងចឹងដែរណា Okay, it's oven. កម្ដៅ law. Okay, ដុតណានេះយើង Alright, or cooker, you can say cooker. Yeah, oven or cooker. So both are correct. Okay, I think you can just use I think you can just describe your I think maybe there will be an activity for you to describe what you have in your room, or maybe in your bedroom, or in your living room, in your bathroom. So I think I already sent you the pictures of this one in the group, so I think you can just try to apply this one in your daily routine. So you can just try to memorize it and try to use it. Okay, so actually this one we're going to have, if in the reality we're gonna ask students to do it like just to point at the pictures here, but yeah, since we are online class, I don't know how to do like this one. អាហ្នឹងតាមពិតជាក់ស្ដែងខ្ញុំត្រូវឲ្យគ្នាយើង point ជាមួយគ្នាទៅវិញទៅមក making conversation សួរគ្នាទៅវិញទៅមក but I think I'm not going to do this one in the class. So let's just go to another one. So these are some words that we have already know in the previous exercise. So also this one. So you can hear this is a speaking and vocabulary part, and you already learned about this. So I would like to ask Dalin, can you read the introduction number 6 here? What do you want you to do? Are you there?
Yes. Number 6 in pairs. Yeah, Charles, you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Just I think maybe my internet connection is bad or because of
Yeah,
you.
sure.
Okay. Right. Okay, just go ahead. We can hear
Hello,
you.
Charles.
Anyone, can you hear me or
Okay.
because of my internet connection?
Yes. I hear you. Okay.
All right. So just
Number 6. Okay, number 6. In pairs, discuss the difference between the item or place. You can use the dictionary to help you. Number 1, a house and an apartment flat. Number 2, a curtain and blanket. Number 3, a fire.
freezer.
Okay, a fire and
I'm sorry.
a freezer.
Number 3, right? Okay. A
Yes.
fridge and a freezer. Okay.
A fridge and a freezer. Number 4, a study and a living room. Number 5, a bath and a skin.
A sink. Okay.
A sink.
All right. I think we have 3. I think this one is the time for you to learn deeply about what are the differences between the places and also the items. So the first one, so we have 5. So the first one you're gonna discuss about differences between a house and an apartment and a flat. So what are the different, right? And number 3, the curtains and the blind. So what are the difference? Like at the moment, some also confused about that, right? So you're gonna use the dictionary to look up what are the differences, and I will divide it into the group so that you're gonna discuss about this. Number 3 is the fridge and the freezer, and number 4 is a study or a living room. This here is study and living room, and number 5 a bath or a sink. Which one? I think we gonna maybe you have only 5 students here, so I think we don't need to do in the group, but I'm going to give you everyone each of this question. So you have this number. So number 1, I think number 1 I give it to Song. Number 2 I give it to Dalin. Number 3 I give it to Udom. Number 4 I think it's easy. I think it's easier than another. I give it to Tuna. And number 5, the last one, I give it to Nita. Right? So I'm going to let you guys to think about maybe 5 minutes. Look up what are the differences between this, and then write in the group, and then I will let you guys to explain how I difference, right? Okay, when you write in the group, just take note. You need to write the full think about, the full definition of that. Just write a short definition of that and how it is different, and then I will ask you guys to explain it. How are the difference, right? So just give you 3 minutes to do it. Anyway, look up. If you don't know, look up. Look this word up. Oh, so can you just explain me about this? So, what are the differences between a house, an apartment, and a flat?
Thinking I think a house is a separate building and can living in one family and have the garden, have the some tree, etc. And about an apartment or flat is a big building and can living with many family together.
I think it's good explanation. So you say a house is kind of like a unique of a building, right? So it maybe consists of like the gardens and many room inside it, right? Okay. And apartment and a flat, it is a bit different from a house, because an apartment and a flat maybe is only one living in a building, and they have different apartment and different flat, right? Okay, so it's just a little bit different between that. ចឹងបើយើងនិយាយសំដៅទៅលើ house វាអាចថាវាមាននៅជាន់ 2-3 ជាន់នៅក្នុង house យើង ឬក៏យើងមាន decor ដូចជាផ្កាសួនអីនៅក្នុងហ្នឹងណា Okay, ហើយបើ apartment និយាយទូទៅ I don't see anyone who have garden inside the apartment or inside the flat. Yeah, maybe they put, but it's not really big. It's just a small one. And it living in a building វាជាអគារមួយហើយវានៅក្នុងអគារតាមជាន់នីមួយៗហ្នឹងគឺមួយជាន់ហ្នឹងគឺ apartment មួយ like នៅក្នុងហ្នឹងឯងមានបន្ទប់មួយមាន apartment មួយ sorry បន្ទប់មួយនៅក្នុងហ្នឹងឯង This is the differences. So I like the way you explain it. So this number 2, the curtains and the blinds. What are different between this? The curtain, the blind. You know, right? You know this, right? This is the blind, right? And you know this is a curtain, right? So what are different between this? This is the curtain, and this is the blind. Nè mùi nè, hay nằm mùi nè câu nè, just explain it.
Curtain. I think the curtain is made of
It can be made of the clothes, right? Okay, you can say that, yes, it's made of clothes, right? And what else you can see in the pictures here? How you let's say how you do with the curtain, and what are the different you can see, like this side and this side, how is it different? how you close the curtain and how you close the blind.
It's
How you close it and how you open it. How យើងបិទវាមិនបើវាមិនដែររវាង curtain និង blind វាខុសគ្នា
មួយរបៀបទាញបិទដូចគ្នាចា៎
yeah the same right but the thing is how right how because you see can this is have a roof here I think and the curtain here you can see there are two sides right so when you close the curtain or when you open the curtains so how different maybe you have to what
hang down from a rail
okay the rail yep
yeah and blend like made of the plastic woods or metal and we can be tie or roll up.
Yeah, you can hide it up. Okay, it can be good explanation. All right, so the curtains here, when you close and you open it, you have to put it aside, right? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So and also the blind here to be different. You just have a rope to just put it up or down to close and to open it. So they have like the blinds maybe go from the bottom to the top, right? But the curtain here, you see they have two sides, one side and another side. So you just take up the rope here and then it's gonna close. And if you open, you can just take it to another side. But for the blinds here, it's go to from up to the bottom, from the bottom to up. You want it to close or you want to open it, right? ចាអាហ្នឹងបើសិនជាយើងនិយាយទៅបើសិនជា the curtain យើងមានផ្សាយពីរខាងពីរណាហើយយើងបើកយើងគ្រាន់តែយកអាកណាត់ហ្នឹងចេញទៅ just uncover it អានេះយើងមានខ្សែយើងទាញវាទៅពីលើចុះក្រោមទៅ I think it close and open it's not really different actually it's not really difficult it's just explained by the picture all right so the fridge and the freezer you have a fridge and a freezer right so what are the differences?
So the difference between a fridge and a freezer is about the temperature and also the duration of you keeping your food or drinks. Like for the fridge, mostly we use in our daily life, mostly in our or in our home, and or for the fridge, mostly we use in like not mostly in the home because its unique function is to freezing and also it is cooler than a fridge. But a fridge it has two sides, like we have the cooler side and the fridge side, but not cooler than freezer.
Okay, thank you. Good.
Yes.
All right, good. So the differences between the fridge and the freezers is about the temperature, right? So the fridge normally just to store the food, mostly the food, right? The drink, right? Just store it in order to keep it longer. And mostly in the fridge the temperature is not really I mean it's cold maybe around like 1 to 5 degrees Celsius but the freezer is maybe below the 0 degrees Celsius, right? So the freezer is very very cold, right? Because it can sometimes it can freeze your item or your food freeze ហ្នឹងគឺកកនេះយើងណាពីតែ freeze នេះគឺកកមានន័យថាទូកកឡើយហ្នឹងណា freezer នេះគឺទូកកនេះគឺទូទឹកកកធម្មតាណាគូទូដែលយើងសម្រាប់គ្រាន់តែយើងទុកឲ្យ ហារបស់យើងភេសជ្ជៈរបស់យើងហ្នឹងគ្រាន់តែឲ្យវាត្រជាក់ហើយទុកបានយូរណាហើយ temperature វាគ្រាន់តែវាបើគ្នាយើងមើលនៅក្នុងដូចគ្នាយើងដូចឧត្តមគាត់ explain មុនហ្នឹងអញ្ចឹងថាទូទឹកកកហ្នឹងវាrefrigerator ហ្នឹងវាមាននៅ function ដូចជាសម្រាប់ fridge សម្រាប់គ្រាន់តែវាឲ្យធ្វើឲ្យវាត្រជាក់ល្មមអញ្ចឹងណាស្ថានភាពល្មមអញ្ចឹងទៅហើយបើ freezer ហ្នឹងគឺវាឲ្យវាកកហ្នឹងគឺទូកកវិញមកប្រហែលគឺទូកកហើយទូធម្មតាទឹកកកទូត្រជាក់ធម្មតាហ្នឹងណា this called refrigerator តែទាំងអស់ហ្នឹងតាមពិតទៅវាទូទឹកកកនេះទេអាមួយទូកកខ្លះអាមួយកកល្មម Alright, so another one, number 4. Tana, easy for you. Study and living room, what are different? And which one you prefer?
Yes, sir. Number 4, difference between study and living room. Study, working, reading, or study. Thing. Living room, relaxing, watching, or meeting girls.
All right. So, in the study room is a place where a room where you can study and work there, right? Okay. And the living room is a place or room where you can meet your guests or you can relax watching TV, right? So, what are the difference? I mean, which one you prefer? Study or living room? Which one? Tana. You prefer study, you like study room or you like living room?
Study room.
Are you sure? Are you sure you like study room? Because living room is just relax and watching TV. Okay. Anyway, you say you like study room, I believe, but I'm not sure you like study room. Study room của bạn này vậy nè, cơ điển này, chơi chất cái living room này nè, because it's just a place where you can watch and enjoy your time. Chứ là study room lại hiện, living room cứ lại dân mơ làm hai dân dậy kia lên tụp nhớ như vậy. Ta, what difference between the bath and the sink? What different? The sink and the bath.
Yeah, teacher. The differences between a bath and a sink is a bath is large and used for washing the whole body when you sitting or lying in water. And a sink is smaller and used for washing hands, face, or brushing teeth.
I think it's good. Good explanation. So the bath is bigger than the sink, right? So the bath you take a shower there, right? And the sink just smaller than the but the shape of it is the same, right? The same. But the sink you use to like wash your hand or your face. You can see the bath here, right? And the bath, sorry, you can see the sink here, right? The bath is bigger, the place where you can sit and you can take a shower there, right? Okay. All right, I think it's a good explanation and a good discussion with this word. I think you know more about what are the differences between this. So let's just go to the next one. So this one, you guys going to describe more. I think we have a lot of activity here, but this one is about the listening part. So I think this one just a little tip for you to know, but let me just find the tab for you first, and before I let you guys to listen. Anyway, Song, can you just read number 6 and also the tip number 7 and 6 and the tip number 7 here, and let me find the tab for you.
Number 7, you are going to listen to a student. She all mấy chả?
Wait a moment.
Đó mấy chả?
Which one? Oh, Gocher. Okay.
Gocher is describing his bedroom. Listen and decide which picture is How much?
I think it should be Giorgio. I think it should be Giorgio. It's called
Giorgio bedroom. Tip 7. Doing the exam lesson carefully to all the information before choosing your answer.
Okay. All right. Let me find this tab for you first before we do the exercise. Where is it? Okay, the listening. Okay. Where do I put this one? Yes. Listen. Wait. I think I have already sent you last time about this link. But where do I put this one? Okay, wait a moment. Let me just clean this one. I have to share you another tabs here. So what this one is? Alright, so here this is on page, okay, on page 20. Okay, release. So practice 7 should be this one, right? Wait a moment.
3.
Okay, that's
I'm
okay. So yeah, it's very similar, but what are the difference between number 1 and number 2 and number 3? You say what? What are the difference?
I divide it to two parts.
Yeah, okay, the first one.
The first part is number 1 and number 2, and the second part is number 3.
Okay, so number 1, number 2.
And those two parts different about the background outside the window.
Okay, so the first one, like number 1, number 2. So the difference is what? What are difference between these two pictures? The
background outside the window.
number 1, number 2.
Number 1, number 2 is different about the curtain window and
the curtain and the blind, right?
blind.
Okay, so the pictures are very the same, right? The background or the view, very the same, right? Okay, so very similar. But the thing is, the curtains and the blind. So the first picture you can see the curtain here, right? យើងមានឃើញ McNon លេខហ្នឹងដល់ពេលលេខ2អត់ទេលេខ2វាមានតែ the blind អត់មាន curtain អី you see the differences, right? So យើងពេលនេះយើងមើលឲ្យច្បាស់ថាអូខេអានេះវាខុសគ្នាមិន So how about number 3? What are the difference here?
Background outside the window.
Okay, the window view, right? Okay, So you can see the building here, and this one they have a tree here, right? And they have the blank like the second picture, right? You can see that, right? Okay, so good. So this is the way that you have to look at and try to distinguish, find out the, you know, the differences, and also try to take notes on that. And when you listen, because when you listen, they may say something which is, you know, very the same to each pictures, but they may just give you one sentences or two sentences describing the differences in between that one. So you have to be careful. All right, so let me just play this audio for you, and then you guys have to listen carefully. I'm gonna play it for 2 times, but the first time I just let you guys to, you know, listen first, and then I will play another time, and then one more time.
Going to university.
Oh, wait. Okay, is that?
Track 3. I'm excited about going to university, but I feel nervous about leaving my home, especially my bedroom. I like it a lot. My bed is very comfortable. I've got 4 big pillows. When I sit on my bed, if I look out of the window, I can see the garden. I often do my homework at my desk, and to help me study, I sometimes turn on the lamp so I can see my notes and my course books better. When I want to relax, I usually play games on my phone, which I keep in the drawers next to my bed. I haven't got my own bathroom. I need to go down the hall if I want a shower or bath. However, I have got a sink where I brush my teeth every morning before I go to college. I have 2 posters. One is above my bed, and the other one is next to the TV. What else? I don't like curtains very much, so I don't have them. At the window, I have a blind instead. I think it will be strange at first, sleeping somewhere new, but I'm sure I'll get used to it, and I'll make it feel like home.
All right, so
Track 3.
for the first time,
I'm
can you have you got the answer in your mind? Do you want to have another time to listen? Okay, how many of you got the answer? Got some clue about this. So among these 3 pictures, so what are these 2 pictures that you consider is gonna be the answer?
Number 2 chứ.
Yeah, 1 and 2, right? Okay, so you have option like number 1, number 2, right? So anyone have another answer? Udon, Dita, Dalin, Tuna?
Yes, teacher, the same. It's number 1 and number 2.
Okay, no 1, number 2. But have you decide? Have you make the decision? Have you have your own answer? Like, which one? 1 or 2?
Number 2.
Number 2. About Nita and Dalin and Tuna.
I choose number 2.
Tuna?
Me number 1, sir.
Okay, so you have another a answer, right? Different from your friend. Tuna, have you got some idea, or how can you listen to it, and how many percent have you got from that? Sắp ban mán phía rồi đấy Tuna.
ចូលច្រើន
ចាប់ឲ្យថ្នាខ្ញុំអូខេតោះឥឡូវចាំថ្នាស្ដាប់ម្ដងទៀតណានេះយើងអូខេឥឡូវខ្ញុំ play គ្នាម្ដងទៀតណាហើយចាំយើង make decision ថា which one is the answer
I'm excited. Track 3. I'm excited about going to university, but I feel nervous about leaving my home, especially my bedroom. I like it a lot. My bed is very comfortable. I've got 4 big pillows. When I sit on my bed, if I look out of the window, I can see the garden. I often do my homework at my desk, and to help me study, I sometimes turn on the lamp so I can see my notes and my course books better. When I want to relax, I usually play games on my phone, which I keep in the drawers next to my bed. I haven't got my own bathroom. I need to go down the hall if I want a shower or bath. However, I have got a sink where I brush my teeth every morning before I go to college. I have 2 posters. One is above my bed and the other one is next to the TV. What else? I don't like curtains very much, so I don't have them. At the window, I have a blind instead. I think it will be strange at first, sleeping somewhere new, but I'm sure I'll get used to it, and I'll make it feel like home. Track 3. I'm
all right okay so the answer which one A or 1 or 2
2.
yeah 2 so how you know that is number 2 which the sentence is to tell you the answer like that
For me, he say that when he sit on a bed, it's like if you he can see the garden, and more than the last reason is he don't like the curtain, so he used the blinds instead.
Very good, very good. So yeah, the reason is that you can see that he likes the view of the gardens. He see the view of the gardens through the window, and he doesn't like the curtain, right? And he used the blind instead, right? Very good. So seems like you listen very well. Okay, so this is you can see that the tip here you have to listen carefully, right? You have to listen carefully to know the answer. Alright, so let's just go to this one. I think we can finish this one. And okay, this one more before we finish our class. Alright, Tona, can you just read this one? You are so silent. The instruction number 8. Tona, are you there?
read ค่ะ
number 8. Read instruction បានទេតា
Now cover the picture in exercise 7 with a piece in the paper and listen again. Then answer the question using their word.
2 or 3 words. Okay, 2 or 3. Thank you.
First,
3 not there. Okay, កន្លែងហ្នឹងនេះយើងនេះលំហាត់នេះគេតែងតែមាននៅពេលប្រឡងនេះយើងឡើងហ្នឹងលំហាត់នេះអានេះគេឲ្យយើងសេហ្នឹងមកណាចឹងគ្នាយើងស៊ាំអានេះគឺគេអត់ឲ្យយើងទៅសេនេះមិនដូចខ្ញុំឲ្យគ្នាយើង describe ចឹង describe ទៅត្រឹមថាខ្លីៗទៅបានអត់មានឲ្យនិយាយទាំងអស់ទៅអីទេណានិយាយថាគាត់ឃើញនៅដូចជាឃើញនៅ see the garden that finish see garden អូខេគាត់ប្រាប់ថាឥឡូវហ្នឹងគឺឃើញសួនអីចឹងទៅlet's say the curtain instead អីចឹងទៅណា okay instead of the curtain អីចឹងទៅចាហ្នឹងគឺខ្លីៗអត់ឲ្យសេច្រើនពាក្យទេណា ចឹងអានេះគឺជានៅក្នុងប្រឡងគេឲ្យយើងសេអញ្ចឹងណានៅក្នុងប្រឡង IL ណាចឹងគេថា in the test and exams you may be asked to write 1 or 2 or 3 words ហើយឲ្យយើងអាចសេ1 2ឬក៏3ពាក្យណា mostly គេ option យើង2 or 3ហ្នឹងឯង do not write more or less than you are asked to write ចឹងអត់ឲ្យគេឲ្យយើងទៅសេ2 3ក៏មកសេ1អត់ត្រូវទេឲ្យសេ2 3ឲ្យសេ4ទៅសេ4ទៅ5ក៏អត់ត្រូវដែរចឹងទៅសេតែ2ឬក៏3ពាក្យណា2ឬក៏3 2ហ្នឹងត្រូវតែសេ1ខុសសេ5ខុសសេ4ក៏ខុសដែរចឹងមើល the exam instruction ឲ្យច្បាស់ណា Alright, so this one Nita, can you read these 5 or 6 sentences?
Yeah, teacher. Number 1. How does Georgie describe his bed? 2. What can he see outside of his window? 3. Why does he play games on his phone? 4. Where is the bathroom? 5. What does he always do before he goes to college every morning? And 6. What is at the window?
Okay, very good. ឥឡូវយើងបញ្យល់នេះយើងមួយឡើងហ្នឹងណាពេលដែលគ្នាយើងធ្វើនេះយើងអាចនឹងធ្វើបានត្រូវច្រើនគេថា how does Giorgio describe his bed តើ Giorgio ហ្នឹងគាត់ធ្វើការពិពណ៌នានៅខែបកមិនគាត់ប្រែជាពណ៌នាច្រើនណាគាត់ថាក្រែហ្នឹងវាមាននៅអីគេ pillow 4អញ្ចឹងទៅណាហើយគាត់អង្គុយទៅវាគាត់គេងទៅវាមានអារម្មណ៍ថាcomfortable នៅពេលគាត់ដេកលេងទូរស័ព្ទអញ្ចឹងណាតែយើងមិនអាចទៅសរសេរថាលេងទូរស័ព្ទ comfortable ឬក៏មាន pillow 4អីទេអត់ទេគេសួរ how describe គាត់សង្កេតថាវាយ៉ាងម៉េចវាយ៉ាងម៉េចអញ្ចឹងគេនិយាយមកកណ្ដោ2 3ប្រយោគអញ្ចឹងទៅតែយើងត្រូវគិតថា what gonna write and how he describe it okay អញ្ចឹង just pick up like 1 or 2 word to describe what he say in this short conversation what can he see outside of this window គាត់និយាយមកហ្នឹងគាត់ឃើញគាត់មើលតាមអួយទៅឃើញស្អីគេគាត់ឃើញមានដើមឈើ3 4 5អីចឹងទៅប៉ុន្តែគេមកនិយាយថាមាន garden មួយក្នុង garden ហ្នឹងមានដើមឈើ 4 5 តែប៉ុន្តែគាត់ថាសេយើងអាចនិយាយថា a garden with 2 or 3 tree អីទេអត់បាននិយាយចឹងទេយើងនិយាយតាមពាក្យ2ឬក៏3ម៉ាត់មកបានហើយណា describe ពីដូចហ្នឹង and number 5 why does he play game on his phone only maybe 2 words why to relax ឃើញពីពាក្យឃើញឬក៏ to enjoy their time ហើយក៏អាចនិយាយថាគាត់ពេលគាត់ I'm very stressed so I play some games to relax អញ្ចឹងទៅធ្វើ entertain អញ្ចឹងទៅ but you just pick up 2 or 3 words from here where is the bathroom នៅណា and what does he always do before he goes to the college every morning ទៅធ្វើគេ and what does the window sorry what is at the window តើអ្វីនៅអួយនឹងមានអីគេ what is at the window now I will play one time let everyone to listen carefully and to take note the answer and then I will give it to some of you because we have 6 exercise here and then we have 5 students in the room so maybe I give it only some of you all of you not some of you all of you but maybe I can do it one for you all right so បាទ
ចាបងតិចតែតោះជាមួយនឹង answer ហ្នឹងវារៀងឆ្លើយទី number 1 អញ្ចឹងគេគាត់និយាយមានpillow អញ្ចឹងយើងទៅសេតែ pillow មួយឬមួយក៏ have for
មែនទេសេចម្លើយដែលឆ្លើយគាត់និយាយថាមានក្រែមានពូកអីស្រួលខ្លួនអីចឹងប៉ុន្តែនៅចម្លើយនៅក្នុងហ្នឹងតែគាត់ធ្វើកាយពណ៌នេះយ៉ាងម៉េចពណ៌នេះថាប្រព័ន្ធនេះថានៅកន្លែងបន្ទប់គេងរបស់គាត់ហ្នឹងវាមិនពួកគាត់និយាយច្រើនណាស់ថានិយាយតាក់ទងជាមួយនឹងមានក្រែមានពូកមានទៅប៉ុន្តែនៅក្នុងហ្នឹងមានតែចម្លើយមួយដែលគាត់ពិពណ៌នាពីរបស់គាត់ហ្នឹងហើយអីគេ when you listen you can know the answer anyway stop son
But I'm sure I'll get used to it. and I'll make it feel like home.
Okay, anh ấy ở chỗ, anh ấy mình chỗ nè, mình nhận.
Track 3.
Okay.
I'm excited about going to university, but I feel nervous about leaving my home, especially my bedroom. I like it a lot. My bed is very comfortable. I've got 4 big pillows. When I sit on my bed, if I look out of the window,
ចឹងមិញគាត់ចាប់ផ្ដើមពណ៌នាមពី bed របស់គាត់ហើយយើងអាចឃើញពាក្យណាមួយដែលជា answer នៅក្នុងលេខហ្នឹងឥឡូវគាត់ចូលដល់ពណ៌នាមពី what can he see outside the window
I can see the garden. I often do my homework at my desk, and to help me study, I sometimes turn on the lamp so I can see my notes and my course books better. When I want to relax, I usually play games on my phone, which I keep in the drawers next to my bed. I haven't got my own bathroom. I need to go down the hall if I want a shower or bath. However, I have got a sink where I brush my teeth every morning before I go to college. I have 2 posters. One is above my bed and the other one is next to the TV. What else? I don't like curtains very much, so I don't have them. At the window, I have a blind instead. I think it will be strange at first, sleeping somewhere new, but I'm sure I'll get used to it, and I'll make it feel like home.
Alright. Okay. How many answers have you got for the first listening? For the first time I listen. How many answers you got for the first time? Mình đã biết thợ ban nhầm lại pi ấy này chứ. Mình ăn pi ấy. À pi lịch mua lịch pi mình nhớ nhưng bây giờ thì dân hai. Who got number 1, number 2? Who got number 1, number 2? Alright, I don't think maybe you can okay, maybe let me just divide to you guys because we have few more minutes to finish our class. Lịch 1 ខ្ញុំឲ្យទៅlịch 1ខ្ញុំធ្វើខ្លួនឯងlịch 1ខ្ញុំធ្វើខ្លួនឯងlịch 2ខ្ញុំឲ្យទៅធនាlịch 3ខ្ញុំឲ្យទៅរតនាឧត្តមlịch 4ខ្ញុំឲ្យទៅនីតាlịch 5ខ្ញុំឲ្យទៅដលីនlịch 6ខ្ញុំឲ្យទៅសុងគ្នាយើងស្ដាប់ម្ដងហើយសរសេរចម្លើយនៅក្នុងក្រុមហើយខ្ញុំនឹងប្រាប់គ្នាតិចមួយទៀតសម្រាប់គ្នាយើងស្ដាប់ណាជាងចាំយើងធូតតិចនេះអត់មានក្នុងសភៅប៉ុន្តែខ្ញុំនឹងប្រាប់គ្នាយើងតាក់ទងជាមួយនឹងតិចមួយហ្នឹងពេលនេះគ្នាយើងអាននៅ answer នៅសំណួរតោះឥឡូវយើងស្ដាប់មួយទៀត
Make it feel like home.
Okay, listen.
Track 3.
I'm excited about going to university, but I feel nervous about leaving my home, especially my bedroom. I like it a lot. My bed is very comfortable. I've got 4 big pillows. When I sit on my bed, if I look out of the window, I can see the garden. I often do my homework at my desk, and to help me study, I sometimes turn on the lamp so I can see my notes and my course books better. When I want to relax, I usually play games on my phone, which I keep in the drawers next to my bed. I haven't got my own bathroom. I need to go down the hall if I want a shower or bath. However, I have got a sink where I brush my teeth every morning before I go to college. I have two posters. One is above my bed, and the other one is next to the TV. What else? I don't like curtains very much, so I don't have them. At the window, I have a blind instead. I think it will be strange at first, sleeping somewhere new, but I'm sure I'll get used to it, and I'll make it feel like home.
Alright, let's just give me your answer. So the first one, the first one give you the answer. How does Giorgio describe his bed? You can talk describe យ៉ាងម៉េចខែបើគាត់លេងគេងបើគាត់មិនវាមិនដែរវាបាក់គេងក៏វាស្រួលគេង Is what?
It's comfortable.
Yeah, very comfortable, right? Okay, very comfortable, just like two words, right? Very comfortable. Very okay. Comfortable. Okay. Outside the window, what he say? What he can see outside the window? Này cái number 2. Thôi nè. Có thấy cái nó khảm ở ấy.
Yes, sir.
Mà mình nó khảm ở cái cái.
A garden.
The garden, right? Good. The garden. Có thấy đấy bạn có lên game? To what?
To relax.
Yeah, to relax. Okay. Very good. Where is the bathroom? Nita, right?
The bathroom is down the dorm.
Okay, down the hall or down? The hall, right?
I don't know the hall.
The hall,
I
right?
think
The hall.
hall, right?
Okay.
Because university students stay at the hall.
Number 5. So before he goes to the college, what does he always do? Lynn.
Like những brush teeth.
Yeah.
Brush his teeth.
Brush. Okay, brush.
Brush. Yeah.
Okay. His teeth. Right? Okay. And the last one? What is at the window? Xong?
Thôi nhưng mà em nó có quá đấy. Blind.
Okay, blind. Alright, good. Okay. កន្លែងហ្នឹងនេះយើងនេះពេលដែលគ្នាយើងស្ដាប់ listening ណា complete take note អា keyword ចេះដល់ពេលនៅក្នុងហ្នឹងយើងស្ដាប់ហើយយើងមើលឃើញអូខេយើងស្ដាប់ហើយយើងឮសូរអាហ្នឹងយើងចាប់ស្ដាប់ទី1យើងចាប់មើលកន្លែងហ្នឹង keyword វានៅកន្លែងណាហើយយើងនឹងមាន idea ក្នុងហ្នឹងហើយបើយើងអត់ទាន់អ្នកខ្លះគាត់ឃើញស្ដាប់ម្ដងហើយគាត់ចាប់ដឹងហ្មងចម្លើយអ្នកខ្លះស្ដាប់ម្ដងទៀតដើម្បី confirm ទៅលើអា keyword ហ្នឹងណា Okay, so this is one more techniques for listening. So anyway, do you have any question for this one before we finish our class? Any question? There's no any yet?
Not sure.
Okay, I think Darlene used only one quiz, so you have to do it. Tona already done the quiz, but Darlene not yet. So I think tomorrow we will study pronunciation part. So I think maybe we have some homework from the pronunciation part. So I don't think we need to do this. I don't think I need to assign you another homework. But anyway, so next week we will study about reading part. This one is about email and also the poster here. So I think maybe we can finish our, I'm not sure, but maybe I try my best to finish our chapter next week. Okay, so if you don't have any question, we can have a break right now. So goodbye everyone and see you tomorrow. Goodbye.
Bye.
Yeah, see you. Bye.